Hello there. Welcome to this week's edition of House Call. Today I'll be discussing the topic of sleep. I know that I don't get half as much as I think I need every day, and most people don't. Our sleep needs change from infancy to adulthood. For example, an infant needs 12 to 16 hours of sleep, including naps, a day. But a teenager needs between 8 to 10 hours. We oftentimes don't get that rest, and we wonder, well, what am I missing out on? Well, sleep is very important for three key things. One, this is when the brain gets a chance to clear itself of different toxins and everything that it has accumulated during the day while you've been doing your regular processes. Two, it takes information that you've learned that's been sitting in your short-term memory and it brings it into your long-term memory. This is a process called consolidation. Without that consolidation, you're not having the ability to remember things that you've either studied or a phone number or different processes from the day. Is very important for your memory. Then thirdly, during this whole process overnight, while your body is getting this restoration in your brain, is also the time when you're synthesizing proteins, building muscle. Also, this process burns a lot of fat. If it gets abbreviated or shortened, your body will burn more carbohydrates instead. So it's a key part of your body's metabolism. When we look at sleep, there have been many studies looking at the benefits. In one study, they took a group of students and had them study some material. And one group didn't have any break in between. They studied the material and they took a recall test later. The other group studied the material, they slept, and then they took a recall test. How do you think the results turned out? Well, their results showed that the students that had sleep between the time when they studied the material and the time when they were tested on it performed better with their recall compared to those that did not. Also, a study within the pediatric population found that children that received adequate sleep, decreased screen time, were shown to have a decreased level of impulsivity. Again, another benefit showing that time with rest is good for your brain to sort of clear itself and help you to be more in tune with what you need to do during the day. Melatonin also has a factor in your sleep. There are products that are over the counter for it, but melatonin is already inside of you. It naturally slowly increases in level as the day moves on, and when it gets to the highest level, that's usually at night when you're feeling pretty sleepy. When you take melatonin tablets, your body is moving up with the melatonin, and when you take a tablet, it kicks it up a few notches, so then your body's like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go to sleep. So taking over-the-counter melatonin can help you get to sleep, but you just need to take it as directed only. Here are some tips to help make sure that you can improve your sleep or get better sleep. First, consider making it a routine. For young kids, this may mean bedtime is brush your teeth, put on your pajamas, story time, then you get in bed. Or figure out a different plan for the nights when there's bath time. This way, your body and the children know, okay, this is what we do when it's time for bed, and you quiet everything down. For older individuals, you don't really need to do story time if you don't want to, but considering dimming the lights before you get into bed. Light is one of the signals that helps decrease melatonin in your body, which is why you're more alert during the daytime. When you have bright lights on at night, your body is tricked into thinking it's daytime and you're not going to be as sleepy. So when it's time for bed, consider turning on a light that's not as bright in your bedroom so it helps in a way set the mood for going to sleep. Also, keeping the same sleep time and wake time even on the weekend. Your body likes to run on a schedule, and even though we love sleeping in on the weekends, consider that your body would be more likely to go to bed at a regular time and wake up at a regular time if you're consistent with it every day. Exercise is great during the day, but Refraining from doing any very vigorous activity at least 4 hours before you plan to go to bed can help you out. Exercise really wakes up all of your muscles and you get the blood pumping and the adrenaline, and the last thing you want to do is do that 30 minutes before you're supposed to be going to bed. Exercising earlier in the day will help you out. When we talk about light, and I talked about sunlight and bright lights, same thing for your phone or tablet. Decreasing your use of your phone or tablet right before bed, preferably an hour, means that your eyes are not being exposed to the blue light that emanates from those type of screens. That light has your brain thinking that, oh, it's daytime, I don't need to go to sleep yet. And that will also prevent you from going to sleep. So turning those off early will help your brain get the signal that it's time for bed. Your bed should mainly be for sleeping. So try not to watch TV, do work, be on your computer, talk on the phone in your bed. Also, if you're having a hard time falling asleep, instead of laying there tossing and turning all night, get out of bed, walk around, do something else, and when you feel sleepy again, get back into your bed. The more your brain connects sleep with your bed, the more likely you'll go to sleep and have success with that. Also, regarding lights, if you happen to live in an area where there might be a street light from your window or other lights that are going to be distracting to you, wearing a sleep mask can help. Again, with melatonin, if your eyes are not exposed to light, your melatonin levels will go up and be at the high level for you to sleep. So if there's potential for someone else, turn on the light in the room while you're sleeping, or outside lights bothering you, wearing a mask can really help you as well. There'll be more resources about sleep and how to improve your sleep hygiene listed in the links below. Thank you for your time and attention. Continue to stay healthy, take care of one another, and wash your hands. I'll see you next time.